toilets for girls, and the toilet is not in good condition. So Mmabana Community Outreach used to have a team, a volunteer team who come and clean the toilet every Friday. It has stopped because we couldn't continue because we don't have the material and equipment to continue to clean the toilet. So actually even the headmaster of the school and the Parent Teachers Association was telling us what is happening, because since the time Mmabana was doing it, the toilet was clean. So actually there's no one who can do it. Yeah.
So if we would get more committed volunteers to clean the toilets and the equipment?
Actually,
the
volunteers are still around to clean the toilet.
So it's only the equipment?
Yeah, we don't have soap, we don't have those.
Yeah. Let's go inside and have a look.
This is a toilet for boys. It's a very bad condition.
Okay, you can smell it's already horrible in here.
Yeah,
it's not enjoyable.
You can see the government cannot maintain, most of the school in Zambia is like this. They cannot maintain the infrastructure. It's a big problem in Zambia. All the toilet, but now we'll have to go out. We won't manage now.
You're already dying.
Yeah.
Hey, it's every toilet is. No, this is incredible.
So every school that you go in Zambia, this is a critical situation that you will see. And most of the time, the children, they don't use the toilet. You can see this condition, even if we won't manage. So they will use outside the toilet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So these were the toilets.
Yeah, and
you can also see that these doors are even in bad conditions, so the kids can hurt themselves.
One of the hope of Mmabana is one day to found some people who can help through Mmabana to come, because we have been using the premises for the kids club, and the kids, they come to that school, some of them, to raise funds so that we can repair the toilet for the children and for the school, because most of the community use this school, the children.
I mean, we use the school, so this can be our kind of token of appreciation that we offer the school. Okay.
I think if we take care of the kids once a week, it's good, but also during the whole week, this is where they spend most of their time, so it's become critical. You can see this is a staff toilet, so it's not a joke like the kids, they are not well having, you can see even the staff toilet is...
Even the staff toilet is in full condition.
They don't even have a door, there's nothing. And they don't have water at the school. They have tap, they have the pipeline, but they cannot afford to pay water. So water has been disconnected since last year, and it's a big problem. And this is a reason why the school cannot afford the toilet also. Yeah.
And I thought the school was a government school.
Yes, it's a government school.
So why, since the privatization, the water has been cut off?
Actually, the water has been cut off because the school doesn't have the money to pay the bill. They don't have enough money to pay the bill. And electricity has been cut at the school for the very same reason. Yeah. Now we can
Have
go
you
inside
experienced
the classroom.
this with other government schools in this area?
Yes, it's the same. Now there's some school who manage to maintain, but the kids, they have to pay between 70,000 kwacha up to 250 kwacha to attend school. This is a school fee. This is
annually?
A school fees. No, every term, every semester. So here is a school that the children, they cannot pay. Most of them who can pay, they pay only 20 to 25,000 kwacha per term, and this is a situation. But the rest, they otherwise they cannot pay. So if you found a school where they can maintain their building, is because the children are forced to pay, and if they cannot pay, they are being kicked out of school.
Okay. And as you said, 200,000 kwacha, that's about 350 rand.
Yeah.
And we've had 3 experiences of our youth that have been kicked out in November this year.
In October and November, because they kick them out so that they force them to pay, otherwise they cannot go for exam. And actually we have about 3 or 4 youths who has been facing this problem seriously. Yeah.
Okay.
And when we talk about school, they are in the same school because this is a school which up to grade 9, and those youths that is having problem, they are grade 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12 also we have, they managed to get some small money, but the rest they have failed. Yeah.
Well, this is a serious issue we need to tackle and try and lobby for.
Yes.
And see if we can do something about the health issue here at school and also the school fees.
Yes, but Mmabana has in his principle and concept that if Mmabana manage to help, it will be great to help the youth, but also at the same time to advocate for new policy in the country so that there's real free education which became accessible to all. Yeah, this is
one of our policies as Mmabana that we try and hold on to.
And Mmabana has built a partnership with different stakeholders within the Ministry of Education in Choma, where we have started a work, and we, as at beginning of 2010, will start to advocate on a free education for that, so that the most vulnerable can access education.
Okay. All right. So let's have a look at these classrooms. Are these premises sealed off, or aren't they fenced?
The
school grounds, are they fenced off?
No. They cannot afford to fence. They are trying to fence, but because of vandalism, there's a lot of vandalism also. So you will see this year they managed to get some fence from World Vision to make their blackboard. To make new boards, because the other board was this side. You can still see where it was. It was completely damaged, so they managed to get some fan. Here there's some desks, but the other classes you found they packed the desks and they locked them because it's school holiday.
And you said the electricity has been cut off, so there's no more lights?
You can see there's all the infrastructure for electricity, but they couldn't continue to pay the electricity. So they have failed. And see now what is happening.
Yeah, no, I mean, since there's no lock and there's no fence, people vandalize and take everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here it's supposed to be the home economics. So they have stopped all the activity of home economics because they don't have the equipment at the school. You can see the sink inside. So you can see here to do home economics because the activity was cancelled. So the Parent Teachers Association has afforded some charcoal. You can see charcoal stove, so that they can start by next year.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a strong relationship with this school because we have been using their premises. So on and off we have frequent meeting where we are invited and where we get information of what is happening in the school.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
It's very good that Mmabana not only tries to keep their own programs going, but also tries to keep the networks going and the partnerships, making them strong and lasting.
So this is new. They are trying to fence with a wall, at least in front. So they have received some donation also. This is where some of the parents themselves, they have made blocks, cement blocks.
Okay, so now we are going to go away.
Yeah, this is another classroom. You can see the new board that they have put.
Okay. So they have enough charcoal to operate and other equipment, but they do not have any textbooks, right?
And sometimes the teacher will complain that they have to buy the chalk.